for tuning. Into 2K Sports for this. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in a point. Monk against Conley. Drives to the hoop. And Fox has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Keeps working hard on this 3-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Right side, Fox. From 18 feet away. That one wide left.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's McDaniel. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. Rebounded by McGee. Here's Sacramento now. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. We've taken them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Now here is McGee. Outside Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Passes it to Sabonis. And the layup falls.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Conley with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And the pass to Gobert. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here is McGee, and it's good for 2.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Sabonis' screen on Edwards. Pass to McGee. Back to Fox. Launches it. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 6. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Monk. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Sacramento leading by 6. Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Edwards looking it over to the inside. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to McGee. On the wing, Monk. Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Edwards passes to Gobert. McGee with the block. Fox with it. Conley picks him up. The 3-ball. Fox, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels passes to Towns. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Dishes it to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Over to the left wing. Here's McGee. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Fox. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back with you. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Monk with the ball, now guarded by Towns. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Towns. Monk's shot's good.
You know, you gotta admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's McDaniels. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
McGee, the pass to Sabonis. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Towns.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
On the wing, Monk. Over by Conley. McGee sets the pick for Monk. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And a deep 3 from Fox. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. The pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Sinks the three-pointer. Sabonis has got 5. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
McGee with the block. Barnes right side. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
And the dunk by Towns.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. .130 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Towns with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Sabonis with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 14 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
And then Monk with the dunk.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Outside, Fox. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. With the drive. The kick out to Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect. The guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league. And a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. Out to the right wing. To stop the run. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from McDaniels.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you do.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The wing set for him, Herter and Murray. Trey Lyles out there with Len, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And the shot goes in. Land's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
Well, 7'1", 250+ pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact, is Alex Len.
And it goes down 2 points.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where
The previous play is under the rule.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
The ruling on the floor stands.
the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Warren. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
If Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Here's Reed, and there's the drive. Pass to Minot. Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Mitchell. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Lyle. Kings leading now by 14. Herter finds Murray. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Reed off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Reed's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Len. Lyles with it. Herter passes to Lyles. Now Len takes the three. Lyles kicks to Len. In the corner. Herter with it. Len sets a screen for Herter. Takes a three. They get the rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Len grabs the board. The Kings shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First personal foul for team. Shooting for Sacramento.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. McGee, he's checked in for Alex Len. Sabonis comes in for Trey Lyles. Monk's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Minnesota also with the sub. Anderson's checked in.
What's up?
They throw good. Murray. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Sacramento leading by 18. Fox is double. McGee with no one around. Towns with the steal. Edwards with it. Look at that.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. That one off the back iron and out. The Kings have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
For 3, Edwards. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Sacramento opening up a huge. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Here's Fox, and he drives in.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Towns for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Sabonis. Hands it from downtown.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Stolen by McDaniels. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And it's in there. Sabonis has got 5 points now this quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Conley with it, now guarded by Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control. Of your emotions.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Barnes outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. Fox from outside. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
And here's Gobert. Edwards finds Conley. Edwards a screen on Fox. Conley's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They double team Conley. He kicks it to Gobert. They could use a bucket. Shoots over McGee. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
McGee with the block. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Towns with the bucket.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
The Kings have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Fox passes to Monk. Edwards against Fox. Back to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the shot goes down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Inside. The kick out to Towns. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Timberwolves.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Outside, Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So it's the Kings winning this one. He's
Your Kings.
Pretty interesting.
Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And it's Fox missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Brunson passes to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Back to Robinson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis outside. Another shot. Out to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox outside. Takes a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Screen by Robinson. Brunson misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Screen by Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
Free throw good, Robinson. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Brunson surveys. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Sabonis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Monk for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Robinson, a screen on Fox. Brunson passes to Robinson. Fox against Brunson. Driving in. Back to Robinson. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox for 3. Nails it from 3.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Looking to end the run. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. He drops it from range.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Brunson passes to Robinson. Hauled in by the Kings.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Back to Fox. With the drive. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That takes a nice controlled handle and then the confident finish. Harrison Barnes looking really good right now.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Fox. Sabonis outside. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And
The previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Screen by Robinson. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Anunoby against Barnes. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Oh, McGee with the block. Sabonis finds Fox. Now Monk. Fox right side. Going inside. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
DiVincenzo driving. Robinson, a screen on Fox. To the inside. McGee with a steal. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Fox against Brunson. New York calls timeout. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Hartenstein a screen. Oh, McGee with the block. Fox with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Monk for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. DiVincenzo against Monk. DiVincenzo pass to Brunson from 9 feet out. Hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 8 rebounds in the game. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. Pass to McGee. Here's Barnes. McGee a screen. The 3 is up. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 7.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to McGee. Now here's Fox. 5 to shoot. And there's McGee. That one's good on the assist from Fox.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outside, DiVincenzo. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The 3 from Barnes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. 8 points. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the 1. Burks against Herter. This one for 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Burks against Murray. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Burks. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oh, swiped away. And stolen by Murray. He's got a clear path. He goes up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, I like the opportunistic approach Murray has, grabbing the steal and taking it all the way.
Here's McBride, checked by Mitchell. A nice shot by McBride.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
There's a screen by Lynn. Mitchell, the pass to Lynn. On the wing, Murray. It's stolen by Hart. To the paint. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Here's McBride, checked by Mitchell. McBride passes to Hartenstein. The steal. Outside Herter. Back to Lynn. Beyond the arc. And the Kings with another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hartenstein a screen. McBride passes to Achua. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to Lynn from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Achua, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Herter passes to Lynn. Back to Herter. Pass to Lynn. The Knicks with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Back to Hartenstein. From short range, Len pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Mitchell finds Herter. Mitchell, a screen on Hart. Back to Mitchell. to Herter. Got it off in time. And so it's Sacramento sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Herter and Murray, the 2 and the 3. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. 2 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Monk, a screen on Anunoby. Fox goes in. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Brunson passes to Robinson. Fox against Brunson. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Robinson, the kick out to Brunson, to the left wing. Three-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Fires for 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And the Knicks with the possession here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And that one's good.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fox for 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall outside. And here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. The floater. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Monk finds Fox. Monk, a screen on Anunoby. Three-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Sabonis with a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Fox. And he drives in. And Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Brunson against Fox. Robinson, a screen on Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defender simply couldn't get around the pick, and it results in a wide-open look.
That free throw good from Brunson. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Fox, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
New York with the ball. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The three, DiVincenzo. No good there.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.
with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Gobert with the block, and they get it back. Count that bucket. Now Edwards. And here is McDaniel. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation. Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Gobert to the wing on the left. Edwards, a screen on Brunson. Conley, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Stolen by McDaniels. It's up a 3. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got 5 points so far.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Tries again. Banked in off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Robinson with the block. Gobert brings the double team, and the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Here's Gobert. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
McDaniels, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels, who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
Robinson, a screen on it. To the paint. Hefty move, and the dunk by Robinson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brunson against Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Towns for three. Robinson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Randall throws it down.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Screen by McDaniel. Inside and finished off by Gobert.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Brunson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. New York shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And here's Edwards after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The Knicks leading by 3. It's Randall with the drive. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Randall. Here he goes. Back to DiVincenzo. That's tipped. Randall kicks to Robinson. To the middle. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Down low. He's all alone. Here's DiVincenzo. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Oh, here's Edwards. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Now, Gobert Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Can they get it? And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Now here is Conley. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Passes it to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's McDaniel. Gobert with it. Brunson picks him up. Brunson against Conley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the first half.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
New York leading by 5 to the inside. Brunson against Edwards. Here's Anunoby. Gobert with the block. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Here's Edwards. And he makes good on the layup.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Towns with the steal. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. And they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hartenstein. Josh Hart out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks leading by 4. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Kept alive.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Warren, that one goes in.
You know, I like seeing Warren do work inside. He might be a three-point shooter, most known for that, but he's still 6'8". You got to do some work in the paint.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He takes it in. It's good. McBride's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Burks kicks to Achua. Burks on the wing. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick it. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
At the line for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, that was your putt. Make some noise, fans.
The first free throw is good. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Here's McBride. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Warren. Pass to Minot. They set the pick. There's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Warren on the wing. Covered by Achua. Here's Reed. Traps in the tray. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Burks on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Over in the corner, Warren. And stolen by Achua. Hart, that's good. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's McLaughlin. And he gets it to go.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing. Here's
Minot. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's McBride.
Substitution on the court.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Just 3 on the clock.
This is the Gobert effect defensively. Able to alter shots with that great length.
And so it's the New York Knicks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Robinson. On the wing, Anunoby. Gobert against Brunson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Down low, here's Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 9. Anunoby against Edwards. From deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Anunoby. McDaniels defending. To the middle. Out to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss, and there's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on Conley. Here's DiVincenzo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
So he gets them both. Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Brunson. Back to DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
No, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And contact. On the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the first one at the line is good. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. And there's the feed to Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 11. Edwards with the screen for Conley. Edwards against Anunoby. Edwards dishes to Towns. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. .141 left in the fourth. Brunson against Edwards. Brunson scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. He gets that one. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Screen by McDaniel. Edwards, that's good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for the Knicks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mitchell Robinson.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards, and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Edwards, that's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson, good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 15. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Timeout call for Minnesota. Your Timberwolves break your dance. Give them a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves break your dance crew.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what
Up next, the Timberwolves. Greetings and welcome. To the NBA. On Duke. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Harrison Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now here's McGee. Sabonis finds Fox. Picked by Sabonis. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Sabonis.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Sabonis goes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Monk with it, now guarded by McDaniels. The 3 from Barnes. The basket's good, off the assist from Fox.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Fox, that's good.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. On the take. Left side, Edwards. Back to Towns. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Conley passes to Gobert. McDaniels, a screen on Barnes. Edwards can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Sabonis against McDaniels. And the layup is good off the glass.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's McGee. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Fox for three. To the right side. Launches a three. Stolen by Conley. The three. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 9 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 4-point game. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Now here's McDaniels. Still without a bucket. Shoots over Monk. McDaniels can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Fox. Pass to Monk from downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
A three from the inbound. Here's Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oh, Fox with a steal. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Conley, a screen on Barnes. Gobert finds Towns. 4 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Nice play by Gobert. Taking it up strong and daring people to stop him.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. McGee, a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. The crossover. The kick out to Conley. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Kings leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Hits the trifecta. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly
Powerful.
Yes!
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Edwards. He's got 9. And there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McDaniels from long range. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, BA. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports. He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 14. McDaniels passes to Conley. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Fox penetrating. Good work there as it goes. Fox has got 20 points.
It's the speed of the De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
And here's Edwards outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Sabonis finds McGee. McGee, a screen on Edwards. Back to McGee. Kicks it out to Barnes for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McDaniels, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
McGee, a screen on Conley. Monk for 3. Knocks down the long J. Monk's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Inside. McDaniels can't hit. Well, Sacramento's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Conley. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Fox feeling it out a bit. Back to Monk. And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Sacramento, Herder and Murray, the 2 and the 3. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Pass to Len from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Len's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herder has taken his game to another level, Richard.
While a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those wins.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Len passes to Murray. There's a screen by Len. Murray with it. Picked up by Reed. Outside Herder. It's picked off. And now the T-Wolves on the break. 4-3. He can't hit that time. Driving inside. They kick it out to Murray. There's a screen by Len. The drive by Murray. Pass to Len. Back to Murray. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development.
Minnesota has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Reed for 3. Rebounded by Lyles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Len. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Len's got 6 here in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
That one drops for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Outside Murray. Pass to Len. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Len's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. For 3, Warren. That shot off. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Short corner, but not the easy corner. Murray just oozes with confidence from that three-point line.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Reed finds Warren. Back to Reed. Kicks it out to Anderson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Sacramento, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Pass to Lynn, all alone. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Reed can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
For the finish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes a first, and it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. So hits one and misses one at the line. Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, B.A.
Just 5 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Here's Towns. It's good. Towns has got 8.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Pass to Lynn. Takes the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Robbed. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one's off. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Sacramento with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, Sacramento is shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels, a screen on Fox. Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
3-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
McDaniels from long range. Len pulls it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Fox outside. Fires from deep. Fox can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lynn. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Sabonis with it. Towns covering. Monk for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Conley looking for an opening from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Sabonis finds Monk, and Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lynn. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Sabonis outside. Connects from downtown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Towns a screen on Monk. Here's McDaniels, and that one's long. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Sabonis against Conley. Fox right side. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. Down low. Pass to Towns. The 3. Len pulls it in. Here's Fox. Sabonis with it. Covered by Towns. Len. No good with the triple. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on Monk. Here's McDaniels. And that one hits the back iron. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brock.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. And we go. Got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Len in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Fox. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Monk against Brunson. Monk, the pass to Len. Oh, good with the triple. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Passes it to Len. Back to Fox. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
He's so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Len with a screen on Anunoby. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. Here's Fox. The Knicks making the shot. Kicks to Len. There's the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Len. Barnes looking around. Len dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. Monk sets the screen for Fox. With the clock winding down.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Barnes against Anunoby. Robinson down low. Another shot. He lays it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Fox. The shot by Len, wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks leading by 3. .141 left in the first quarter. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Brunson making the right. Call, the pick and roll gets him totally set up.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year.
How about Robinson showing us some creativity down there to get the score?
Fox against Anunoby. Len with a screen on Anunoby. Fox deciding where to go with it. The offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trail by 5. Len sets a screen for Fox. Len against Robinson. Len with a screen on Brunson. Outside, Fox. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 5. On the wing, Anunoby. Randall outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Len sets a screen for Fox. Shoots from the high post, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like the previous play is under question. Did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quick.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
And that does it for the first quarter. New York ahead, up by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the floor for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes out there with Sabonis. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Here's Sabonis. Randall grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside for Robinson. And here's Brunson outside. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Fox against Brunson. To the inside. Fires it up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Monk's got 5 points so far.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Brunson scanning the floor. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Randall against Sabonis. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall from past the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barnes screen on Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Barnes. Outside Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. And Fox has it in the corner. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. Robinson kicks to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Fox against Anunoby. Barnes left side. Driving inside. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Back to Anunoby. He dishes it to Randall. Out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Top the key, Barnes. Sabonis' screen on DiVincenzo. McGee in the corner. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Barnes. On for 3. Here's Sabonis. Kept alive by Sacramento. Barnes passes to Fox. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is right, Dave. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
They've got Hartenstein. Achua is out there with Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And up the court come the Kings on the break. pass to Murray. McGee up top. Outside for Murray. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Look at Murray fighting it out on the inside, just going through the defense.
Herder against Burks. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Burks looking around to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Back to Murray from outside the arc and stolen by Achua.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Great effort from Murray securing the and-one opportunity.
The Kings shooting their first free throw this game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell. Hartenstein. A three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wide open look here for Murray. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Burks. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to McGee. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Herder's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Burks for 3. Here's Hartenstein, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter. Herder finds McGee. McGee sets the pick for Herder. Back to McGee. Murray outside. Lyles a screen on Hart. Murray the pass to Lyles. Murray with it. Over Hart. Murray, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. 6-second difference between shot and game time. They set the pick. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Burks against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McBride.
with those attributes, Murray should be a very good defensive player.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Kings. The wing set for them, Herder and Murray. Trey Lyles out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Herder passes to McGee. Back to Herder. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Herder's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. Here's McBride down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
McGee, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses. So New York ends up going with the new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Barnes comes in for Murray. Monk's checked in for Kevin Herder. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Len's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Number 25.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Fox against Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The wide open look here for Fox. Hits it from 3-point range. Fox has got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Brunson against Fox. To the middle. Nifty move. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. Barnes screen on Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Len. Passes to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Carries it from 3-point range.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Len finds Fox. Back to Len. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
Both free throws good from Randle.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Fox from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Len. For 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Fox passes to Len, and the dunk by Len.
And maybe not the first option, but Len stepping up in a big moment there.
Robinson a screen on Fox. On deep, Brunson. Len grabs the board. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Monk. He kicks it to Len. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. The pass to Robinson. The 9-foot shot. That misses off the backboard.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson a screen on Fox. Brunson against Fox. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. That one no good. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Fox. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you.
Athletes out here. Here tonight, Grant, and front row seat. To watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Anunoby finds Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's McDaniels. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Here's Brunson after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
McDaniels passes to Edwards, and there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson against Edwards. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. DiVincenzo with the steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Shakes him. And Anunoby lays it up and in.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Here's McDaniels. Misses in close. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Brunson against Towns. Randall outside. The 3-ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
To the inside. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Brunson surveys. That three's off the mark. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Brunson against Edwards. And that one's good for Brunson.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Randall with a steal. To the paint. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Robinson.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Randall against Towns. Pass to Gobert. Anunoby against McDaniels. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's McDaniels. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Robinson. 4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 7. And we've got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
He's off on the second. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Left side, Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Robinson, a screen on Edwards. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall, right wing. Randall, a screen on Conley. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Brunson again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Clock at 4. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Towns, a screen on Brunson. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's DiVincenzo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. To the middle. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns, a screen on Anunoby. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Anunoby, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now Randall. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Outside for Randall. Randall, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the second. Edwards for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson, a screen on Conley. To the paint. 2 on the clock. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Nas Reed out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Minot in at the 3 spot.
37-26.
Warren against Achua. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Launches it. Achua with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Reed. Hartenstein pulls it in. And the Knicks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Burks no good. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Reed. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fast break, here we go. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Achua with it. Takes it inside. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. No good from outside. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's Reed. And he lays it up and in. Reed's got his first basket.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Burks passes to Hartenstein. Back to Burks. Five to shoot. Hartenstein, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Minot. Hart with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
McBride passes to Achua. And here's Burks. Back to Achua. Banked it in off the glass. Achua's got 8.
Well, Burks showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Minot. All sorts of time. It's not going to go for him.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McBride. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Minot. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Reed. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's the floater. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Alec Burks. And he knocks down the first one.
Alexander Walker at the line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against Conley. The kick out to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Robinson a screen on Edwards. Here's Brunson outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Conley finds Edwards. Outside McDaniels from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
From 12 feet. McDaniels can't hit. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Edwards. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Yep, that one's good.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brunson against Edwards. Randall a screen on Edwards. Right side, Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels a screen on Anunoby. And here's Edwards outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Robinson penetrating. Comes up empty down low. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Pass to Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Towns. Anunoby for 3. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Here's Conley. That one falls. Here's Brunson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
1:41 left to play in the fourth. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Right side, Anunoby lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mitchell Robinson.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Anunoby on the take. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
DiVincenzo with the steal. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Outside, DiVincenzo fires away from way outside. Misses. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.